YouTube. Oh my gosh, it's been forever since I picked up the camera. See if I even remember how to do this. Last thing you heard from me was a duck update. The ducks went outside. And yeah, I really haven't picked up the camera since. I probably owe you guys an explanation. I could just leave it at we've been super busy, which is true. But on top of that, I vlog with my phone, as some of you know. It was having all kinds of storage issues, and I made the mistake of uploading all my photos to iCloud to try to fix that storage issue, and then I couldn't get them off iCloud onto my computer for some reason, and then I couldn't get them back onto my phone without clicking on each individual photo and downloading it. So that was a process. So I couldn't delete any of my photos because then they'd be gone for good. So last week I finally got them all onto my computer, got all the video off my phone. So it's finally ready to vlog again. And then it had gotten to the point where it's been so long since I vlogged it. Yeah, I was like, vlogging? What's that? What do I do? Okay. So anyway, I'm back. Hi. Hope y'all been good. I've been good. I've been busy. Cody's at work today. Gosh, he's been doing so much around the house. And there's been so many times we've been like, oh my gosh, we ought to vlog this, but we haven't been able to. So there's that. I guess I will give you guys a house update today, a duck update today, and a garden update because we've been doing a bunch with that. I guess we'll start with the living room. You know what? I'm actually gonna flip the camera around so that you guys can see what I'm talking about. So we got, front door, we've got the living room set up like this now. Honestly, I don't remember how I showed it to you guys last, but we've got the couch over here and the 2 rocking chairs and the lamp right there. We finally got a new curtain rod hung up, which has been wonderful. You don't realize what a difference things make, like a new curtain rod versus a PVC pipe. So that's been nice. We got a new fireplace, which took forever to get in, but we finally got it, and we had to have a hearth extension because this guy is really powerful. Nothing much has changed down there. We've put the dining room table over here now instead of in here. We ended up putting our hutch in here because we're planning on expanding the kitchen eventually across all of this. I don't think anything else has changed in the kitchen, but there it is, a little messy. We had folks over last night. We took out this door. Well, hang on a second. I guess I ought to tell you the grand plan before some of this will make more sense. So our plan is to cut a window right here-ish. Okay, I can't do this mirrored, but right here where the fridge and the stove are, which will pop through right here into the living room. There we go. To give us kind of like a visual entrance into the kitchen without actually having open floor plan. We haven't completely figured this out, but the fridge is gonna move to the middle there. The stove is gonna move closer to the edge, and we're thinking about doing like a little counter that'll wrap all the way around. Oh, hang on, doggy wants in. Are you done messing around outside? Yeah? Hi. You gonna leave muddy paw prints all over my floor? No? You're just doing, oh, yeah, a little bit. So yeah, talking about doing a little wraparound counter here that'll extend a little way to have kind of like a bar stool area. And then this counter will also extend all the way to about here. And we're thinking about having that open underneath for more stools. And then the windows are all gonna come out and get rearranged, and we're gonna have like 2 or 3 big windows right in the middle, and we're gonna move the sink over to the middle so it'll be centered on the counter. Big kitchen changes in store, but that's I don't know if it's fortunately or unfortunately. The kitchen is functional as it is right now, so it's not a huge priority. And then the next plan is to have what's currently the living room become the dining room. This little doorway is gonna go away. This middle part is gonna open up, and what's currently that bonus garage room is gonna become the living room. So the dining room will be right off the kitchen, and the living room will be, you'll step down into the living room. We've also been doing a huge remodel on the laundry room. I don't know if you guys remember what that looked like when we first moved in. I'll see if I can insert a clip here.
So then we enter the utility room, which we have where the door was to the garage, and that's unfinished. And we have 70s wood paneling, or whatever year that was. All the paneling is in here. Smells kind of funny too. Then we have our electrical panel with no cover.
Well, the cover's right there.
The cover's down there.
We did find the cover, but how scary does that look?
Yeah.
And Cody has been doing some major remodel work on that. Let me turn this around and show you. So before you had the door here and you had all that dark paneling. Now it's all sheetrocked. Look at that. And he put in the door. Well, actually, we moved this wall over. The wall used to be right where that long seam is, and he actually took out that wall and moved it back about 2 feet. So, and then re-put in a door here, so it'll eventually enter what will be the living room. So we've got that. The window's still there. Oh, hello. And then this section still isn't done because we still need to replace this electrical box because that's scary. But yeah, check that out. He's got these fancy little things. There's a cap for that one too. And he plumbed for a utility sink to go right there under the window. We're gonna have cabinets all through here. There's gonna be a big one here and some upper cabinets along that wall. And then counter space right there. Cody replumbed this entire room. You guys remember the scary pipes and everything. I think we showed it to you. I probably should have watched the last video before I started filming this. Oh well. But it was scary in here, and Cody tore up the floors, he tore out the walls. It was amazing. He did really good on this room, and since we had the floors tore up and the plumbing tore up, we were like, hey, why not add a utility sink? It's just a little more plumbing. So we did, and we found a sink basin at Bring for like 25 bucks. Yeah, guys, check out your local Bring or Habitat for Humanity anytime you're doing any kind of remodel because they've got some really good deals. And then you go through here. Pam, what are you doing? Quit making a mess. You're making a mess. You go through here and we've got what used to be that garage thing. This still needs to be relocated. We're working on tearing out this sad built-in closet, but yeah, it's really just a mess. So this will have a door that'll swing open, so the little entryway into what will be the dining room will be right about like that, if that makes any sense. So there's the house update. It's been crazy but really fun. Where'd my coffee go? Oh, it's over here. But really fun, and I'm stoked to have a laundry room functional. That will be the first thing that'll be functional. Pam, why are you so fussy? You're in a mood. Pam, do you need to go on a walk? You want to go for a walk? Okay, maybe we'll go for a walk before we film the outside updates. How's that sound? Okay, let's go. Apparently we need to go on a walk before we can film anymore, so hang on tight. And you will get your garden update, I swear. Yes, I can give you a quick me update while we're out here. You might notice my hair is a lot more blonde than it was in our we moved video, or I cut my hair video. It's been several months, so that kind of explains that. But yeah, look how nicely it's grown in. It's so blonde. I've just got a few wisps of light red on the ends still. Blending it with the henna and the neutral henna and then cutting it short really helped with the grow out process. It worked really well. Ooh. And I've been really pleased with the grow out process. And now I just have growing out to do. Cody's still working 2 jobs, and they're both about an hour and a half away. So he doesn't get to be home much still. So even if I do consistently pick up the camera again, he's probably not going to be in a lot of them just because he's not home a lot. But I think I am going to try to get back into consistent vlogging. I don't know. I'm torn because it's frustrating trying to edit the videos with crummy software, but I don't want to upgrade my software until I know that I'm going to consistently video because it's expensive. So I'm torn. Like, do I start videoing and suffer through the crummy editing process until I've done more consistent videoing? Or do I get the software and use it to motivate me to keep videoing? And then I want to get a new camera too, because the phone really has a lot of limitations, like having to pause it every time I want to turn around the camera. We'll see. And of course I need to get comfortable vlogging in public still, which you don't see a lot of my vlogs in public, do ya? There's a reason. But I think I'm going to try to pick up the camera at least once a week at this point and try to do weekly vlogs. They may not be interesting, but it'll get me in the habit. So you might have to suffer through some crummy vlogs for a while. I feel like now that we've got the house, we've got the ducks, we've got the garden space, we're doing the house remodel, like this is more interesting content than we had at the duplex, and this is the stuff I actually want to vlog. So, you know, oh my gosh, I'm saying so again. You guys remember that? Oh gosh, I finally got out of that. Now I'm saying it again. It's like I'm starting all over. Sheesh. I can't wait to vlog, and I'm not going to say so. What am I saying? What was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying. Darn it. I can't wait to show you guys the ducks. They're so big. They're almost done with their first molt. So they've got their adult colors in. We've got 2 males and 4 females. That's, yeah. Probably one of the males isn't gonna stay with us. We don't need 2 males. We barely need 1 male. It's gonna be interesting convincing Cody to keep the one, because we're not sure if we want ducklings at this point, but we'll see. I think that'll be the next thing I show you guys when we get home. I'll show you the ducks. I can't wait. They're so cute. Okay, so it's a little later because it started raining and I didn't want to go out and vlog in the rain. So here's the duckies. Hey guys. Look how big they are. You can tell that those 2 with the black heads are the males, and then these other 4 are the females. Hi guys, come here. They have gotten so shy. Let's see. Hey guys. Let's get some treats for them. Duckies. Ducky, 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 duckies. There we go. Hi, buddies. Yeah, you can see they're still, especially the males, are still a little bit scruffy looking. Just because they're not completely done molting. But their heads will smooth out a little bit like the females. Soon enough. I think they've got 4 or 5 more weeks till they're supposed to start laying. But honestly, I don't know. I'm just going to wait for eggs to start showing up. I think they're 15 weeks old now? Yeah, 15 weeks. Has it really been 10 weeks since I vlogged last? Oh my gosh. Oops. Yeah, so they're doing good. This is their new water system. We've got the bucket with the holes cut out, and then there's a float valve inside there. We've got this tube that goes to here, and this is full of water. So as they drink out of that one, this fills it up. So they've got a consistent source of water inside their pen, and then I fill up this little bucket every day or so. It's been raining, so it's kind of self-filling. So that way they can have some splash around water. You can tell the males have that croaky voice that they do. You hear that? That's what a male duck sounds like. And then the females make more of that honking. Hi, you want weeds too? Goose. We also finished clearing out this corner over here, and we've got the 2 blueberry plants in the ground finally. I don't remember if we vlogged that or not. I don't think we did. We got some more wood from a friend after this horrible, I think that was from the snowstorm. Then we've got potato plants coming up because my sister-in-law gave me a bunch of sprouted potatoes and I thought, hey, I'll see what happens. That's what happens if you throw the extras in the compost. And then right here I planted peas and you can see, look at the little guys starting to come up. And there's a little bit of green right there. So these guys are starting to sprout. I don't think any of this is sprouting yet. We've got beans right here. Ah, it's falling over. Don't fall over. This one is interesting. I don't know if it'll survive. And then I think, what did I plant here? I planted peppers here, and there should be an eggplant there, and then cucumber all along there. Guys, my gardening this year has been sad. Oh my gosh. I thought we'd have, you know, all this room in a big backyard and I'd do all this gardening this year because I did so good in the duplex. No. I've been super lazy about gardening this year. The kiwi plants are actually doing really well this year. We need to put them in the ground. I think they'll end up staying here and we'll put up a little trellis or something because they get enough shade over here that they don't burn like they did last year. Look, they're actually putting off vines and everything. So yeah, I need to get these in their permanent location before they do something funky. Hello, Pam. Pam has done really well with the ducks. Yes, you have. Yes, you did good with the ducks. Did she just smile? I think she smiled. Bless you. Okay. And then we put the grape in the ground over here, and it's taken off really well. Looky here. They got little grape buds. So hopefully we'll have grapes later on this year. Oh, we hung up the strawberry box over here, and this year they're finally doing strawberries. This one's not quite ripe, but that'll be the first strawberry of the year. This is the one, if you remember from last year's vlogs, they didn't produce any fruit last year, but looks like this year they're happy. So they're doing good. Well, I feel like I've only barely scratched the surface on covering what's happened since our last video, but you can only fit so much in one vlog, so I'm gonna wrap this one up, and you guys will just have to stay tuned for more updates if you want to find out more. Thank you for watching, and we will see you guys next time. Bye. Pam has taken to eating sticky weed by the mouthfuls. Look at her. What dog does that? What dog does that, Peanut? Huh? You eat all the weeds. You're a cow.